Before Islam, the inhabitants of Arabia used to worship idols, and there was constant enmity among the different tribes or groups. Each tribe has its own culture, taste, relationship, customs, which were independent from the others. It was Prophet Muhammad who introduced a new religion among the people of the Arabian world and preached that there is one and only God, Allah. The believers should follow the words of God as final. The Quran is the source of all aspects of human life. In Islam, it is believed that Quran is the word of God told to Prophet Muhammad through angel Gabriel. The term Islam means submission, the submission to God or Allah. The sources of Islamic law can broadly be divided into two heads. One is primary sources and two is secondary sources. Under the primary sources, one is Quran, which is the holy text of Islam. It is believed that Prophet Muhammad started to receive messages from Allah through angel Gabriel during 609 to 632 AD at Makkah and Medina. In Quran, there are 114 chapters and 6,236 verses, out of which 200 verses are related to law. As it is the divine words, so it cannot be changed nor it cannot be modified. Number 2 is Sunnat. It is the practice, instruction and revelation of Prophet Muhammad. Muhammad never wanted to include his practice and instruction in Quran. In other way, we can say it is the extended part of Quran. It is also known as Hadith. There are two types of revelation. One is Zahir and number 2 is Batin. Sunnah are the practice of Prophet Muhammad, falls under three categories. One, Sunnah ul Fa'il. Number 2 is Sunnat ul Qail. And number 3 is Sunnat ul Tahrir. Number 3 is Ijma. It is the opinion of the Islamic jurist. There are two types. One, Ijma al-Umma and 2, Ijma al-Aima. And fourth is the Qiyas, which means the analogical reasoning. Next comes the secondary sources of Islamic law, which includes 1. Customs. Customs are the practice of the communities in a particular area over times. The features are it must be old and continuous. It must not be against the public policy, Quran and Hadith. Number 2 is the judicial decision. It has influenced and modified the Islamic law. Case of triple talaq, for instance. Number 3 is the legislation. In the modern democratic world, legislation plays an important role. Various acts has been enacted, such as Waqf Act, Dissolution of Muslim Marriage Act, and others. Number 4 is the justice, equity, and good conscience. It is also an important source of Islamic law. It is also known as Istihad. Sharia is the Islamic legal system which has come out of Quran, Sunnah and Hadith. Under the influence and control of the Caliph, the Islamic law has started to expand by their own judgment and prudence. Sharia, the legal system of the Muslim, was originated during the time of Muhammad, but reached to the peak during the time of Umayyad dynasty. In Islamic law, the school of thoughts are called madhab. There are 4 important madhab in Islamic law. Number 1 is the Hanifa school of thoughts, founded by Abu Hanifa. This school of thought is much liberal towards the non-Muslim and gives much emphasis on rational deduction. Number 2 is the Maliki school of thoughts, founded by Malik ibn Anas. This school of thought gives much importance to the practice followed by the people of Medina. Number 3 is the Hanbali school of thought founded by Ahmad ibn Hanbal. This school of thought gives much emphasis on Quran and the preachings of Prophet Muhammad. Last is the Shafi school of thought founded by Muhammad ibn Idris ash-Shafi. This school of thought regards Quran, Ijma, Sunnah and Qiyas are the important sources of Islamic law. As the Muslim empire started to expand beyond the Arabian Peninsula, the influence of that territory started to club with the traditional Muslim law. At present era, we find the influence of the Western thoughts in the Islamic law. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Oh dear, hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching. See you soon.